let me set this face. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, and in today's video I have the concealer review and try on for you guys. Okay, so I'll be trying out this Lancome Tint Idol Ultra all over concealer. I have it in 2 different shades here, and the new Fenty Beauty Iconic lipstick. If you're watching this video and you have not subscribed to my channel, please make sure to subscribe. Okay, make sure to click on the like button, click on the subscribe button, and don't forget to click on the notification bell, because this will help YouTube to notify you each time a new video drops here on my channel. I mentioned earlier, I have 2 different shades of this concealer. Okay, I have shade number 9, which is suede. Well, in America the shade is classified as suede, and it's number 9 cookie. I'll leave the list of the names of each product I will use in this video in the description box. Okay, so this is shade number 9, and I have it in shade 051, which is Chata. I can't say the name. Again, I will leave the names and the details in the description box. But let me try. I said Chataigne. I'll leave the name on the screen. And in America, which is USA, is classified as shade Biscuit 420. Okay, so I've got one shade like which is kind of close to my skin tone, and kind of another shade to highlight. All right, so that's why I picked it up in 2 different shades. All right, so if you know by now that I love the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Like, that concealer I have in 3 different shades is my ride or die concealer. It does not disappoint me at all, does not crease on me, lasts all day until I take it off from my face. So I hope this Lancome concealer will perform equally the same. I will be really happy if it does. But before I dive into swatch shades, I'll just quickly read what it says here. It says Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear Concealer. It says an all over concealer, multitasking concealer, up to 24-hour comfort and wear. And what else? It says it evens out skin tone seamlessly, conceals redness and signs of fatigue, smooth fine lines and dry areas, 24-hour moisture and comfort. I'm loving already, like, the list. I'm loving the things you can get out of this concealer. But let's go on and swatch the shades. So I'll go on to swatch shade 9. So this is the shade number 9. Okay, so shade number 9 here. I'm going to swatch it on my hand. Oh, I like the Dove. It's nice, quite big, it's chunky, similar to the Too Faced Born This Way Dove. Let me show you. So this is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is the shade Maple, and this is the Dove. So it's kind of, so this is the Lancome concealer Dove, and this is kind of similar, and the Lancome one is even more chunkier. The Dove is still more chunkier than the Too Faced one. Okay, so this is shade Maple. Okay, Maple in Too Faced. I'm going to swatch and compare it to the number 9 of the Lancome. Okay, so this is the number 9, the Lancome. Put it here. Ooh. It's number 9 of the Lancome. Okay, and this is Born This Way, Too Faced Born This Way concealer in shade Maple. So let's compare the shade. Almost the same. They look so similar. Hold on. Like, can you really tell the difference in this between these 2 different concealers? Different concealer, different brands. So this is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in shade Maple, and this is the Lancome Ultra Wear Longwear concealer in shade 9. Like, can you see? They're so similar in shades. This is lovely. Okay, so let's try So now I'm going to swatch Lancome concealer in shade 051 420. This is what I want to do. I want to use the shade for highlighting on my under eye. But I'm going to compare it again with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, the shade I used to highlight my under eye, which is then Warm Sand. So let's try. So this is this one, which is the Lancome shade 51. So I'll put it right here. Shade 51 from Lancome. And the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in shade Warm Sun. I use this to highlight. So let's put it and see if the shades are close, are the same. Ooh. Wow. Wow, this is amazing. Like the shades are so similar with these two different concealers, guys. Yeah, so let's start from here. So this is Too Faced Born This Way concealer in shade Maple, Lancome concealer in shade 9, Lancome concealer in shade 51, Too Faced Born This Way concealer in shade Warm Sun. Like, you can't really tell the difference between this concealer. The shades are so similar, they're so close, like you can't really tell. If you can tell, let me know in the comment section below. Like, look at that. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and apply my base, which is I'm going to be using the Amical Skin Tint for my base. But before that, I'll be applying this Laura Mercier hydrating primer. If you know, you know. I really like this concealer. I was about to say concealer. I really like this primer, this Laura Mercier primer, especially if you're dry skin. Get the hydrating one. Sorry if my light keeps changing because I'm filming with natural lighting, so it's coming through my window, so that's why it keeps changing. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and apply my base. I have the review of this skin tint here on my channel. If you have not seen it, I'll leave the link in the description box so you can go and watch it. Okay, so I'll leave the links of the new video that I've got here on my channel concerned like a review wise, but I have the review of this skin tint here on my channel, so I'll leave it in the description box for you to check it out. Alright, so I've done my base. Okay, so my base is all done. Oh, before I forget, I already conceal around my mouth, so I use my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in shade Child. Try to do that because I have this coloration around my mouth. If you're watching my makeup videos, you would have seen it loads of times. So yeah, just letting you know. If I go on with skin tint foundation, I always conceal around my mouth just to help give me that flawless look. Okay, so now I'll be applying the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear all over concealer under my eyes to see how it goes. Okay, I'm like, you know, finger crossing on this concealer. I hope it works, because honestly there's no concealer that beat my Too Faced Born This Way the Too Faced Born This Way concealer so far. So I hope this does not let me down, this Lancome, so don't. Anyway, so this is the shade 9, so I'll go on with this shade first. Just to let it dry down a little bit, you know, in order not to slide to the places that don't need it to slide to. Okay, so it helps, just like when you apply a concealer, just let it dry down a bit, just, you know, gives it more good consistency, and it goes where it meant to go on to. Okay, so I'm using my Dose of Colors sponge. This is just sponge is old, but it blends this Dose of colors sponge. Do not mess with this sponge, it blends really well. Okay, so I'm going to be using it to blend out the concealer. I'm looking here because I've got mirror. Okay, so shade 9. Mind you, I've got creasing here, not creasing, but under eye lines. So if anything that goes on there, so far it's performing really well on my under eye lines. Don't know if you can still look up. Okay. So I'll go on with the shade 51 to highlight.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same.
I'll apply this shade 9 in the region of my nose, like so. And I'll mix the shade 51 as well to it, just to make the color pop a little bit more. Just gonna blend it out. Guys, like, this concealer so far. Let me hold my thoughts, okay? Let's just, Glory, just hold your thoughts, okay? But if you can read my mind right now, you know my thoughts on this concealer. Like, my goodness. It's looking flawless, guys. It's looking good. Good. I'm telling you, it's looking really good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Lancome, what have you done? You've done an amazing job, Lancome. Like, I mean, can you tell me anything right now? Like, girl, hold on. So now I'm going to set with my Dermablend loose setting powder in shade Cool Beige. Again, I'll leave the list of every product I've used in this video in the description box for you to check it out. So just dust some excess and set. Don't forget to set your smile lines. Just pick up a little bit of the powder, loose setting powder, and just place it under my eye because I have the lines. It helps it not to crease. I just do, even if, but it's just become a thing I have to do. So because I've got line under my eye, so this technique really helps. So I'm going to place the powder, look up, and just place the powder. Okay. All right, same on this side. Okay, blend the nose, forehead. Use the mini powder and set. And forehead. Okay. If you know, you know by now that I do this trick to dust off the loose highlighting loose setting powder on my eye. I use my BH cosmetic pressed powder. It's a face powder in shade 250, same shade as my skin tone. Sorry. Oh dear, it's the same shade as my skin tone to dust off the highlights. It helps to reduce the lightness of the loose setting powder. So I'm taking my brush and just dust off.
Ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago, I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright. And for the first time in a long time, I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were.
I'm back. So I've bronzed. So I didn't contour, I just bronzed and applied blush and just bronze slightly the bridge of my nose. I've wiped up my lip balm, so now I'm going to try the Fenty Beauty new iconic lipstick. And it says there's a Fenty icon, the feel, it says semi-matte lipstick. Doesn't really say much on the packaging here. It's a captivating color, velvety wear, light as air. So I got it in shade 01, the MVP red. Before I apply my red, I use this MAC lip liner in shade chestnut, so I'm going to use that to line my lips.
And for the first time in a long time, I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago. But all
this is what, let me bring it out from the packaging to show you what it looks like. Ideally, this comes, you can buy like a separate packaging, like a to put in the lipstick, you know, but I didn't buy it. I just bought the lipstick as it is. So this is the shade here. It's like your gorgeous red. I don't know if this is a blue tone red, don't know, but I'll swatch it the back of my hand so you can see it. So this is what it looks like. Let's come closer. Okay, so it has, this is the it has a Fenty logo on it. Okay, that's the cover.
this time, I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright. And for the first time in a long time, I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago. But all will be okay.
So this is the lipstick. It's bright, it looks really bright. But it's not that bright though. Like here, on camera it looks very bright, but it's not that bright. It reminds me of the MAC lipstick, the shade Ruby Woo. Ruby Woo or Ruby Woo? I don't know, correct me. But it is gorgeous. It's so comfortable on the lips, and also because I have hyperpigmentation on my lips, so my upper lips is darker than my lower lips. But this concealer, see this concealer, this lipstick covered it up. You can hardly tell. You know, most of the, especially like your regular lipsticks like this. Oh, look at me. I've swatched down there. Your regular regular lipstick like this, with people, the kind of the sort of the shade I have on my lip, which is my upper lip being darker than my lower lip, you can still see it peeking through. But with this lipstick, it's not even peeking through at all, and it's so full coverage. And it's so comfortable on the lips. It's not too matte. It's not too hydrating. It's just perfect. Perfect. Face, after my lay down my brows in my Benefit Brow 24-hour brow clear gel. Like, that's my go-to. It's my only brow gel anyway that I have. But I've done my brows. I do not fill my brows out. This is my natural brows. I did not fill it with any pens, nothing, just the clear brow gel, and that's it. But anyways, so this is the whole face. This is the concealer. The under eye is looking good. I have not set this face. Let me set this face. Hold on. Okay, so I've set the face. Okay, as you saw, I said with my MAC Fix Plus. So let me come closer and just give you, wow. Like, I've got no words, but just wow. I'm wowed. I am blown away with this concealer and the lipstick. I don't know, it's looking brighter on the camera, but it's, trust me, it's not as bright red as it looks. Okay, I wish it's not as bright red as it looks on the camera. It's really a very lovely red lipstick. So far, my thoughts on this Lancome concealer. This is afterwards. Okay, this is like 3 hours and 10 minutes that I've applied this makeup. Still, like, everything is looking the way it was, but the concealer is looking good, the lipstick is looking good. I went into town as well and compliments on the whole lipstick, the makeup, the base. Everyone was just loving. But yeah, so far so good. The concealer has not shifted or anything like that. Still looking intact. So yeah. All right, guys, so this is my final check-in of this concealer, the Lancome All Over concealer and the Fenty Beauty lipstick. It is currently 6 o'clock, so I've had this on since 11:02 this morning, and now it's currently 6 o'clock in the evening, so about 7 hours. I can't go any longer than this, but I didn't want to film this, but I just said, like, I need to show you guys still, like, how the concealer is looking. It's melted into the skin so nicely. Don't mind my laugh line, because obviously I've been smiling, but it still didn't create into my line. You can see, like, it looks good. The Fenty lipstick is, you need to get it. I've eaten pastry. If you know pastry, you know it comes with oil. Pastry, I had pastry, which is with, anyway, I'm not going to say. Watch my vlog so you know the sort of pastry I have. But this pastry that I had this today. I had it for kind of for lunch. I haven't eaten again this for dinner. I haven't had dinner yet, but it comes with oil. And look at the lips. I have not reapplied. I have not touched up. I have not wiped off anything. Like, look at the Fenty Beauty Iconic lipstick. Look at it. Like, it's still on my lips after I've eaten pastry with oil. Like with vegetable as well. Like, it has not gone off. My lips is still on. So yeah, I definitely recommend this lipstick and the concealer. I just love, just same, gives me same effect, same kind of like, how do you say, yes, is it same effect? But it like gives me the same look, the same effect, the same wear that my Too Faced Born This Way concealer does give me. Like, there's a crease and the shades, you see, so the swatches, the shades are so similar with the Too Faced one. Like, you can hardly tell the one that's Lancome and the one that's Born This Way concealer. So like, I love it. And And this skin tint by Amico is so good, so good. If you have not checked out the review of that video of this of the skin tint, which is the Amico skin tint, keep showing this way. It's so good, okay, so good. But everything just looks flawless. I think this concealer would disappoint, because if a concealer is going to disappoint me, I would have told straight away from the start, because it would have just gone into my lines and sitting there. But this one, they are not even, it's not even doing that, you know. So my overall thoughts: love the concealer, love the lipstick. So if you're interested in getting the Lancome all over concealer, please go ahead and get it. You will not regret it. So good. And then Fenty liquid lipstick, love it. Love how it feels on my lips, not too drying, not too hydrating either, just perfect consistency, perfect feeling, and it's full coverage. So if you have like you know, darker like pigmentation around your lips, this lipstick will definitely cover it up. You don't even need so much coat on. You just swipe and you cover that hyperpigmentation on your lip up, and I love it. If you watch to the end of this video and you have not subscribed, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn your notification bell. And if you have any question, please make sure to, not just question, if you have anything to say, if you have any, you know, any comment to make regarding the makeup, regarding the concealer, your thoughts, please leave them in the comment section. I would really appreciate that. And if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure to follow me on my Instagram page. I'll leave my Instagram handle here on the screen, and I'll also leave in the description box. The names and of the product that I've used in this video, I will leave them in the description box as well, so you can check them out. Thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate your support. Bye.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay.